Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video we're going to solve this example, and this is combination of all of the methods. Let's try to have some small example, a combination of all of the methods that we have it for line. Now if you can see that the limit is given to us in order to make the screen, we have here 0 0 for this line. The end point is given 15 15. So what do we call this one? We can use, the points that we have it, we can start with 0 0, we can go to 15 15. Now in order to start with this one, you can input 0 0, then this 15 15 is absolute coordinate system, so we can use hashtag. So I can use hashtag to go this one. Then I need to draw this line, it's continuous. What do I have? I have the length and it's horizontal. In order to go to point 3, I'm going to use the direct methods. I will activate ortho mode, and then I can just simply move the mouse to the right and type 20. I'm going to draw this one. Then, in order to go to point 4, I have length and angle, so I'm going to use polar coordinate system by using the length, and I have to find the angle, which is basically somewhere here. I have to find this angle. Why? Because I'm at point 3, go to point 4, so I need this angle here. I need to find this angle, which is going to be 45, but because the direction is counterclockwise, remember this is minus 45, because the direction is clockwise. The direction is clockwise, it is minus 45, the length we have it. So we're going to use third method, which is polar coordinate system. Coming to this one, I need to go to point 5. Well, what do I have? I have the distance, the difference in the x and the y, so I'm going to use second method, which is the relative coordinate system, by using at delta x to the left minus 15, delta y downward negative 15, and that will be the end of the drawing. So between 1 and 2, we're going to use hashtag. Between 2 and 3, we're going to use direct entry. Between 3 and 4, we're going to use polar coordinate system. Between 3 and 4 and 5, we're going to use relative coordinate system. This is an extreme case. Each line with one of the methods, but the idea is you can use all the methods together while drawing. You don't need to change anything. So how we do this one? We're going to go to AutoCAD. So let's see if I can manage this one to be seen somewhere. Okay, well, this is the AutoCAD, we have it. So first thing, I'll set up the limit. I'm following the limit so that all the student will get understanding. This limit is so that they will not have any problem while drawing. Minus 10, I don't know what they wrote, minus 10, minus 30, then 100, 100, hit enter, then Z, enter, A, enter. Now the limit is ready, so I can start drawing the shape. I believe the AutoCAD is a bit, making it smaller. Now I'm gonna Z into A enter to make sure the limit is okay. Now we're gonna start with line. Now we're gonna start at 0 0, so 0, 0. Since it's starting point, even if it's absolute coordinate, you don't need hashtag. Hit enter. Well, I said that in some of the versions is accepting even hashtag. Let me try hashtag 0, 0. But in some of the computer, hashtag does not work. So remember, for the first one, if the hashtag does not accept it, for the first one you don't need hashtag. Now we're gonna go to 15 15. Here I'm gonna use hashtag 15, 15. Hit enter. It's gonna draw that line for me there. Look, I realize that it's a bit small. Yes, I can just simply use the pan, bring this one to the middle, and zoom a bit, at least to see it a bit bigger. I want to see the lines a bit bigger. Now I want to draw this 20 years I can make it horizontal. Look, I have to see horizontal line. Yes, I cannot see it, so I'll make sure that where the polar tracking is on, to see the horizontal line. Look, I can, if you can stabilize the mouse like this, you can just simply type 20 and hit enter. It's gonna draw the line for you, as you can see. Control Z. We said you can turn on ortho mode, that is forcing it to be horizontal or vertical. Now you're not gonna make any mistake here. You type 20, hit enter. Now, in order to draw this one, I have to turn off ortho mode. So I'm gonna turn off ortho mode. I don't need it anymore. Now, in order to draw this line, I need the angle, and we calculate the angle to be minus 45. I'm going to be typing at, the length will come, which is 22, then the angle sign, and the angle here was minus 45. I mean, the one that we found it, minus 45. Why? Because we said that it is the angle that measured from we starting point here. This was the angle here, which is minus 45. So we're gonna hit enter, and it's gonna draw the line for me. The last one we have it, we said that since we have delta x, delta y, we're gonna go at, since it's going to the left, minus 15 for the x, comma, I'm using comma here, yes, because I'm not gonna use angle, I'm gonna use comma, and minus 50 for the delta y, because it's coming down, and it's going to give me the shape that I have. But press escape. You realize that I used the 4 methods in one drawing. Starting from 0, 0, I use absolute coordinate hashtag 1515. Then I use direct entry for 20. I used angle for this one because I have 22 the length, and I found this angle to be 45. Then I used relative coordinate delta x, delta y to draw this shape. Now this will be enough for line. I'm gonna provide some examples on Moodle, so you'll be able to see those examples. Mainly will be done with those four methods. I will do another example that we have to find some information or are ready. Yes, like everything we're ready, we could use one of the methods. Remember, 2 point, we use method 1. Delta x, delta y, we use method 2. Angle length, we use method 3. Length and its horizontal, we use method 4, which is direct entry. But not always will be like this. I'm gonna solve another example, which inside it you have to find some information. Then we will be able to go to AutoCAD and draw it, because the given information may not fall within one of the 4 methods. This is very important to know that. Look here, I knew that 2 points, method 1 can be used. This length and horizontal, method 4 can be used. Length and angle, method 3 can be used. Delta x, delta y, method 2 can be used. Why? Because they fall into one of the categories which I will be able to use it to draw the line. But unfortunately, not always is like this. Some information may be given, but you have to find some other in order to provide one of the methods. So we're gonna solve another example. I will prepare another example to have those finding informations in order to understand. Sometimes as engineer we have to find some things. Why? Because whoever giving the drawings, or sometimes we ourselves, we may not have everything. So for AutoCAD we have to prepare the drawing before coming to AutoCAD. Thanks for listening.